Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, rumors have rented the YouTube wavelength or the YouTube airspace that IAM-MARWA is crying and giving Rocio pressure in Argentina. The question is IAM-MARWA crying or is it just a story made up by the section and quarters of the lazy gang, just for a mere vexation and for content wise? The truth of the matter is that I haven't seen Marwa anywhere crying. So before we delve into this kind of discourse, so let's dive deep into these murky waters and peruse what the lazy gangs were saying, because I believe substantially I haven't seen IAM-MARWA giving Rocio pressure. I haven't seen IAM-MARWA crying anywhere. Perhaps maybe the kind of a video IAM-MARWA did, that's crying after relocating to Argentina. But if you go deep into video, no one critically and no one really is crying over there. So let's dive deep into this kind of discourse.
Over her to show that you are already familiar with that place. It is utterly, like, I don't even know how to say it or how to put it. Steph said, how are you? Welcome. NT, every time people move to new countries, they compare the difference. Calm down. Elite said, I don't have any problem with comparing. And I said it. I don't have any problem with comparing. But you don't have to compare while making it look like it's so disgusting. You know? Like you're making it, much home, it's far much better. Okay, go back home. Evamila, if you come here in Nairobi and all you do is like, how much are they selling? This is too expensive. This is too expensive. No, this is too expensive. If I were at home, I could have bought this one at $2. Go back home. You are here. So you either take it or you leave it. And even if you're comparing it, you don't have to compare in a way that makes that place looks like you're not comfortable. You know, the way he's comparing, it makes it look like he's not okay being where he is. He's not fine. He needs to go back to the village where he's fine with the prices. And again, for somebody who has been traveling all over the world, you shouldn't be doing that because you already know it's not the same. Like when you go to Argentina, the prices are different. When you go to Canada, the prices are different. When you go to the US, the prices are different. When you go to UK, the prices are different. So you already know this. And you really don't have to make a big deal out of it and make that place, look like it's extorting you. Like, who told you to go there if you're not okay with there? Come back home. Come back to Nyabohanse. In fact, you even miss drama from Nyabohanse, your own drama. Your sister. Anyway, you don't have to. Your sister has taken your mantle. So no worries. Keep exploring. That Marwa and D, they overtalk just to brag. Exactly. Like they over, like let a person finish their own sentence. Let them say whatever they want to say. But before even Rocio could finish one word, Marwa has already said, okay, Rocio is like, guys, we want to go to this place where there is this famous, not YouTuber, famous footballer. There is this famous YouTuber.
So from that video alone, we get to understand that the lazy gang Musona Robi teacher is vexed and so livid because IAM-MARWA is informing and explaining the masses on matters, the prices of goods and variances that is involved, and juxtapose it to IAM-MARWA village itself. This is now the problem that most of the lazy gang are complaining, saying that IAM-MARWA is crying. That's not a cry. It is a healthy thing to do. We have to get to know, as per the economic level, what are other kind of cities outside here and outside the world, with their trend markets, with their prices of goods variance. It's very good for content creations going forward, But this is the thing that when IAM-MARWA does it, the majority of lazy gang don't want to hear about it. The majority of the lazy gang will always list Marwa with crying. There is no crying here. We are just being informed how the prices of goods are trading or are doing in the outside world, and more so in Medal Plata. So documentation of such kind of material fact in as far as cost is concerned in real time is good for evidence-based, a referred source of information for an aspirant vloggers, such that if any vlogger outside there, not even now, but even in the near future, a vlogger who wants to travel to such kind of destination will just only go to IAM-MARWA YouTube page, click, and goes to the vlog that IAM-MARWA have done in Argentina. Then the travel vloggers who are aspiring to move outside there like IAM-MARWA, you can get the gist. You can get the forehand information and what you expect before relocating to such kind of destination going forward. So there's no cry. You know, reducing all this kind of important information that's being put forth by IAM-MARWA to just a mere cry really is not in good faith. It is bad faith. We cannot reduce this kind of things because this is a source of information that will be here evergreen, that will be here in a lifetime. Even though the prices sometimes might have changed, going down or going up, adjustable or at equilibrium. So we must look at this kind of content creation that IAM-MARWA is creating with a third eye. It forms people, it creates awareness, edutaining, education, and informing itself. Again, MARWA content is always a real life show. It's not as scripted as a reaction that's choreographed by the lazy gang to paint IAM-MARWA. This is a TV reality show on a YouTube. It's just kind of a Netflix reality show, such that you could be given a stone, you could be given a paper, then you create content out of that paper. The other time, the teacher was chiding David Jr., saying that David Jr. was explaining flowers. That is what we call the reality show, which means you vibe with everything. You move with the trends as it goes. Spontaneously, it comes out. You don't plan the script. You don't have the script. You don't have the prop. Whatever you've been given, whatever comes your way, forms the part and parcel of your content creations. And that's why, organically, IAM-MARWA channel will sprout out. And that's why it is the best online reality show that has ever been produced anywhere. So long as you get to understand, you'll get to understand that IAM-MARWA does a lifestyle. So lifestyle is including the food you eat, the sports, include the personality, include the weather, include everything that is a composition and it's part parcel of somebody's lifestyle. Even the food, even the prices of everything. So the faster you get to know this, is the faster you'll stop complaining. IAM-MARWA is not crying, IAM-MARWA is just doing content creation. So comparison of such kind of a lifestyle, IAM-MARWA is not doing it for himself, but he's doing for his target audience, which means IAM-MARWA has got a targeted audience that really enjoys the information that IAM-MARWA is putting forth. It doesn't matter, majority of the people, some few of the people who will complain, but I know those are the cryptic sign, the cryptic signature of the lazy gang who will come to other pseudos account or other kind of accounts, even without names, to chide IAM-MARWA, to try a kind of challenge IAM-MARWA on his real life show. It is not scripted. The information that IAM-MARWA was putting forth maybe is not for the lazy gang. It is for a particular target group. It could be people who are looking for entertainment. It could be people who look for the information and want to relocate to Argentina. And it could be the aspirant vloggers like yours truly who really wants to venture into vlog and started traveling the world. It's very important information that is being put forth by IAM-MARWA going forward. You know, in a nutshell, what I'm saying, MARWA wasn't crying, and he will never cry over anything. He just stated that he misses ugali, and that's a fact. Even where I am now, there is no ugali. And when it's transported from Kenya, the price at which the ugali is being sold here, so ugali you cannot buy. It's being bought by from 40 real. And 40 real, do you know how much is it? This is half a kilo, half kg, 40 real. Multiply that one by 40. Half a kg will give you like 1,600 Kenya shillings. Surely, something than half a kg I'm in Kenya. It won't. No, it will never cost for even 250. Now you understand how the variance and comparing and contrasting the prices of all these kind of things will make you realize that instead of come and buying them from here, you could really come with it. You could really transport the goods with you under your luggage. If the airport authority allows it, then you shall have sorted yourself. You realize when Amara was saying she knew he could have carried a sack of a white maize to Argentina. That one is not complaining. That one is letting people know by the evidence-based fact that he ought to have carried ugali. So there is no fact that Amara was crying. Amara was not crying. Amara contemplated shifting ugali to Argentina just from the village Nyabohanze. So let's watch Amara video down here. Then we will see whether Amara cried or not. I'll put you up to the speed. Then I give you the gist, unraveling what this video itself explained going forward.
But for now, in the house we have whites and black.
Okay.
Also.
These are pears. Pears.
Same beans, but small beans.
We also
We have these ones in the village.
Also, these ones we have in the village.
Okay. You see?
There's a lot to eat. Even rice. I'll come and buy here and just boil it.
You see?
Okay, let's go buy. So they
Okay.
don't want these people are looking.
Okay. See, no, I was wondering. I was thinking there was something else that I needed from here, and now I cannot remember. I bought a few spices already yesterday. Okay, let's go with what we have for now. Okay.
At this point, we need somebody to come with. Actually, if I knew this was the case, we would have carried flour from our home. At least half a sack. You know? Harina the maize. So then we do like this for here. I know how to cook. The only thing
It's
is.
beautiful. Look, it's yellow. It's more happy than the white one.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Or
Yellow
another thing we
ugali.
can do, we can be cooking with sorghum also.
Sorghum.
Because we saw. But I will survive with this for 100%.
But we still need to try to find another
Cheaper store.
Maybe
this
we
one,
can find it.
the way we are
Because
going,
this one coming like super luxurious in a box like that. The idea was to find it like per kilo, you know, guys. But we didn't. But
I'll say next time we put flour,
yeah,
we put just a little and mix because now it has like some flour particles in it.
they are not cooked.
So I'm trying to work on that, you know, like. And guys, thank you all of you that have been supporting us. Some of you have been already sending something for the baby. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
guys. Yeah. By the way, I learned
From that video, that is Aymar and Rocio. What I saw in that video in a nutshell is like I saw love and caring in this video. And how is love and caring is exhibited in this video? Love and caring is exhibited in this video. One, these people shopping together, which means they care for each other. They are there for each other, which means the family that stays together, prays together, will always stay together. And that is the principle that we're seeing over here. I haven't seen Rocio or Aymara crying. I haven't seen Rocio being given pressure. So I wonder why the pressure is coming from. I wonder. Number two, I've seen mutual concern sharing, which means these are two loved birds. They're loving each other mutually, of a mutual benefit. There's no one parasite. It's a relationship based on mutuality. This is what we call the symbiotic relationship. It's not the commensalism. It's not parasitic at all. They go shopping together. They have at heart the feelings of each other. They choose carefully and taking care of each one's opinion and emotions when they're choosing a particular kind of meal that they're going to eat. No one is forcing each other. No food is being forced into somebody's throat. Like when Rochelle is speaking, do you think this one is good? This one's good, I think, because of 1, 2, 3, 4. Amal also will come and jets his opinion, which at the end, the two people will agree. At least there's room for diversity of culinary signature or the delicacy that is in Jambo, that is in Argentina. I also saw teamwork and togetherness because every now and then they are working together. They know what they will eat together, what they eat today and what tomorrow. They know at what time they should be doing vlogs, at what time they will be planning their things. All through. I haven't seen pressure, no pressure at all. What I've seen is the complementary and supplementary of each other's effort, which means one must supplement each other's effort. IAM-MARWA is always there for Rochelle. Rochelle is also there for IAM-MARWA. So all these issues that I'm hearing from the lazy gang itself, it's a shock. It's a shock. I cannot even fathom what Nairobi teachers saw. A mere fact that IAM-MARWA just said that he contemplated carrying a sack of maize, half sack of maize to Argentina because he is missing ugali. Let me tell you, I traveled to this country, Middle East, a long time ago. There is no ugali. What is here is it is a sifted kind of a maize ugali and mixed with a flour. We call it semolina. And cooking semolina is very difficult. At one point, I started cooking semolina. I ended up having a porridge because its nature with a fine texture, there's no roughage in it, and the problem again, it got no roughage, such that when you eat it, it caused constipation. So it's something that I don't like. Another thing, I also found kubus. The kubus itself always gave me hemorrhoids. I took kubus, I ate kubus. The problem is, the kubus really hates cold water. I used to drink cold water. The kubus went and cemented itself along my colon. I almost suffered, and I stayed almost 2 weeks not eating, which means when I drink water, the water is being consumed, it's being absorbed by these highly starched carbohydrates in my colon, which means the more I drink water, the more it's hold and form bulkiness, and I'm dehydrated at the same time. I almost died of kubus. That's why most of the time, whenever I'm outside, I normally feed on something that I know. I don't feed on something that I never fed on when I'm in Kenya. And really, that one really explains why I'm a vegetarian. The only meat I eat is a white meat, that is fish, and the other red meat that I cannot fathom missing. It's only at this time I'm missing it because in this country, it's a conservative country, such kind of malicious kind of an act of immoral are not allowed. So I miss bearded meat. So bearded meat, you know, raw kama wembe. That one, I salivate for it, and that one I chew. So that's a fact. Guys, let me know your thought at the comment section. Please watch my videos. Click on the notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. My loyal subscriber, and if you are my returning subscriber in this video, may God bless you abundantly. Let's dive in next time. Prost.